Well, first card that comes up, Capricorn, is the Queen of Rods. And the Queen of Rods is a woman who is, it can be a man, but someone who is passionate, someone is fiery. She knows who she is. She's, it's about her, what she's putting out in the world. She's loves nature. As you can tell, she has a sunflower in her hand. She's ready to move forward. She has a lot of yellow around her. So she's an inspirational type person. I'm feeling, Capricorn, this could be a rod sign, or a rod sign, which would of course be the same as Wands. That's fire. So fire would be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This person could be either a couple people, depending on who you are, Capricorn. This could be a mother figure. This could be someone who is a mentor. And it also could be a spouse to some of you. Just think about a fire sign. Someone who's, like I said, very nurturing, compassionate. And it's interesting, I don't usually get those words around her, but that's how she's coming in today. She does have the fiery side about her, but I'm feeling for some of you that she's there for you. She feels protective for you. She comes in when you need her. She answers questions that you're wondering, and you go. She's like kind of like a go-to person. And like I said, I'm going to turn on my light and look at my crystal. And this could be, like I said, either a mother or relative or someone like that. She's a take charge person, of course. She's had to fight many battles herself. So this particular person might be someone who's had health issues, and she's, for some of them, been able to stay them off or to keep them at bay, the health problems, and get on a healthier path through nutrition, through doctor's advice, through technology, medicine, whatever it is. She's been able to do that. This particular queen definitely has had an adventurous life, or at least she's had a life that has not been boring. Let's just say that. She's someone too who may like to travel. So think about that, who this queen might represent in your sign. Like I said, probably, most likely a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So let me know who this is. Now then we have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords represents to me someone who's not seeing the vision. Someone who's either refusing to, or they just don't, they're not seeing it yet. They're not ready for it yet. Maybe that's it. So it feels like for some of you Capricorns that you're in a position of not wanting to move in a certain direction. More details need to be laid out or planned out, or you need a compadre or a partner, someone who can go over the details with you. I know you Capricorns are very hardworking. I know you have you get blinders on and all of that. Well, I mean, blinders like a horse, like you know your path. She in particular has a blinder on, which she's not seeing the true vision of what's going on. She has her hands crossed over her heart. I'm going to use my wand. Let's see what else I notice about her. I'm looking at these two cards and I'm noticing the similarities in the colors of her sleeves and the colors of this one's dress. It almost feels like through this person, or with this person's help, this Queen of Rods, that you are ready to take on life, take on, with her support and her encouragement, you're ready to take it on. Because this feels very strong to me. She's covering her heart, and she has the swords crossed and the blinders on, and the moon is out, so she's in the water. So there's intuition combined with being ready for, or not being ready to look at everything. But I feel like this person is going to help you see what you need to do next. There's a plan of action, Capricorn, and let's see what the crystal says. There's a lot of pink in this, so pink represents to me love. This could actually be about a romantic situation, something you've been entangled with. Possibly you could be the third person, or there could be a third person in like a third wheel. You know what I'm saying? In this particular marriage or relationship, there might be a third party for some of you. I'm just saying this is for some of you, but it is coming up. What else comes up around this Two of Swords? There's going to be an opening for you to cross over into another solution. You're going to be able to decide. It looks like right now that you can't move, that things aren't moving. You can't open your heart. You don't want to open your heart. You feel very closed about it. You feel very protective about your heart and your emotions and your thinking. But I do feel like that you're going to see the light. It's going to come, the truth is going to come forward, and you are going to come out the winner in this particular, because I'm seeing a lot of shininess in this particular either romantic situation, or it could be even a partnership. It could be like a business partnership. Like someone is not dealing their cards right, metaphorically. Someone's not playing the game right. And you're either holding back because you don't want to lay your cards out, or there's just more that you need to understand to move forward. All right? Okay, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles comes up. So you have two people cards here. And it's interesting, this is a Virgo, Capricorn. Well, this would be probably you. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Yeah, I mean, this feels like you. So you're ready to explore more. You're ready to take what you have and move into that different direction I was talking about. I was feeling like you're going to be successful once you see the vision, once you see everything uncovered. And I feel like you're going to be. I feel like this is you, Capricorn. Let's see if I get anything from the crystal. Well, there's a real sort of, not mellow as bad, but being more calm in any problematic circumstances in your life. I feel like under the surface, you're calm. On the exterior, though, you're looking like you're, people are taking you very seriously now. And that could be, it could be about your money or your finances. This person might be a partnership. There's some sort of partner, whether it's romantic or whether it's business, but you come out of this whole thing and you say, okay, I'm ready to keep on moving. See, he has the pentacle right here, and he has his armor on. See what I'm saying? So you come out and you've uncrossed your heart and taken the rose-colored glasses off, and you're ready now to move forward. All right, let's see what the clarification cards say. Okay, Nine of Swords. All right. So some of you have actually just been not been able to do anything. You feel like your hands are tied. And some of you have been up at night thinking about this quite a bit. This has been a situation where you've needed some support, and I think you're getting it, and I think you're going to come out the better. I think there's money involved here with some of you, and this could be a relationship where you're moving out of, and you're going to, let's see what I want to say. Bottom line is you're going to make some money, or make some money out of that, or it could be that it's a business partnership and it resolves, or it falls away, and that you become the more prosperous out of that as well. Okay, because you have felt like you've stayed up at night worrying, your hands have been crossed. It's interesting how both of these, you've had some situations that have been very interesting in of lately. Okay, so now we have the Moon card. So which way are you wanting to go, Capricorn? That would be my question to you. This is a major arcana card, and the Moon card is all about which path do I want to take? What feeds my psychic intuition, my better self, my higher self? I shouldn't say better self, but your higher self. See how there's the two dogs howling at the moon. And so the moon is like, okay, what do I do next? What does my intuitive awareness tell me to do? You've been wondering that. This could have to do with a Cancer person as well. Just saying, the sign of Cancer, and that would be in late June and July. So think about any of those type of people who have, let's see, how do I want to say this? Either blocked you or you want to move forward towards them. Or you want to feel the nourishment and compassion of that type of person. Someone who's compassionate, nurturing, loving, loves their home. And then the last card is the Six of Wands. And this is a fantastic card, especially to come under this Knight of Pentacles, because the Six of Wands is about victory, success around your work, your achievements, being acknowledged, feeling accomplished, feeling that all good things are coming forward. There's people that have helped you. You've had a support team, and that shows up in these cards. It's been a little scary. You've wondered which way to go. You've been up at night, maybe. You've been thinking, what am I going to do? But in the end, it's interesting. Both of these are very positive cards. The Knight of Pentacles, that's you, and this, in fact, these guys kind of look alike, don't they? And then the Six of Wands, or celebration and victory around your success, around the work that you're doing, in any type of work you're doing. Could be the work you're doing in a relationship, the work you've been putting forth in a romantic relationship and or a career, money, or work relationship. Yeah, some of you might feel like you're wanting to travel more, to look at new places, get new ideas. You're feeling celebrated, but you're also, some of you are feeling like you're ready for more peace. It's almost like peace and action. So, action that will take you to a peaceful place, and that could be your own mental state. Because I feel like a lot of you are going to be, I'm hearing, very clairvoyant this month or the end of this month. So any signs of, that's your third eye, right? Let's see. Amethyst is great for this. So this would be your third eye. And the third eye represents your visual intuition. So if you're doing your work, or you're having a still moment or anything, and that comes up visually for you in your third eye. It's like you don't see it through your eyes, through your visual eyes, but you do get an impression. Let me just say that, an impression. That would be the third eye chakra. And I do feel like some of you are going to feel very clairvoyant for the second part of June. And I feel like you're going to see success. So yay, Capricorn. All right. So think about, which path is best for you. Are you using your intuition? That's what this card actually was about. And how can you untangle yourself from a somewhat messy situation or feeling that it's messy? Because there's two swords here. So you've been thinking a lot about why am I in this bind? Or how can I get out of this? Or how can I see more clearly? And you've been up at night worrying about them, some of you. All right. Remember, this is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Always watch your Moon and Rising. If this does not resonate with you, I'm going to count the original 3 cards. And so we have the Queen is 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Well, that's easy, isn't it? 4 in numerology is about building your foundation, feeling stable. All right. And the 4 in the traditional tarot cards is the Emperor. Okay. And the Emperor is, well, this is funny. Okay. The Emperor to me represents an archetypal Capricorn. So the Emperor, he is authoritative. He's a father figure. He's someone you go to when you want great advice. So I feel like that the universe is saying, come on, Capricorn, stand up. You're doing fine. You're doing well. Yeah, just own your inner power and you'll get through this, whatever it is, and you'll come out the winner.